Hi, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Fallout here with yours truly. And we're going to continue off with let's let me get into the game here. We are going to go to, I don't know if it's the Atlantic City. I don't know why that's glitching. Actually, no. We are going to speak to Antonio after we had given the devil's blood
Tried any new foods lately?
uh, to help that girl who was going through a withdrawal. There's some information that Antonio has been kept or been keeping. So we're gonna go double check and talk to this guy and see what the story is. Well, we have some trouble. Nothing we can't handle. And what I'll do is I'll join a team while we are playing. Uh, there we go. So this is all new to me. We're going in with full Oz. There we go, Antonio.
Hang in there, Abs.
Oh, it's you. Who were you again?
Don't you remember me, Antonio? I've been helping your family out.
Helping the family out. Oh, no. No, that's dangerous work. Hope you're being safe about it.
Abby needs an antidote to devil's blood. I know you remember something if you dig deep enough. You have to try.
Abby, in trouble? I, if only I could have. If only I could have, if only I could have, spent more time with her.
He should have been president, this guy. I wish you could help, Antonio. Abby does too.
Abby, darling, such a strong child.
I won't be caught dead serving that radioactive slop.
Hang in there, Abs.
Come on. You gotta give me something else here.
Hello, how are you? I haven't seen you in so long. Say it was, oh, hello. So good to see you again.
Really?
Sure. Lay it on me, sport.
How could you tell me about Evelyn? Vin seems a bit different compared to the rest of you. Are you concerned at all about Abby?
Abby? Why? Something wrong with her? That little tyke always tends to get into trouble. But you know kids, right? When you're still growing and there's all those hormones, it makes you a bit rebellious. I'm sure it's just a phase.
I don't know about these. Okay, so let me see. We still have to speak to. We have to speak to Vin. Okay. I guess Vin is downstairs.
Songwriters around here. I may be doomed to search my own feelings for inspiration. Horrid.
Where's Vin? Ah, there he is.
Welcome. So what did Pop have to say? Anything comprehensible?
Something in there, but I couldn't get through to him.
Pop. So he's not totally gone. Well, that's reassuring. Or upsetting. Haven't decided yet and don't have time to. Well, if he won't help us, we'll need more of a Hail Mary.
There must be an answer in Atlantic
I
City.
agree. Ever since Abby mentioned Pop, I've been racking my brain, trying to remember anything he might have told me. I remember he would take business trips to the city center. That's government territory, so it always struck me as out of character. He told us he had a warehouse there. Never said what it was for, and I never found out either. If he really was involved with Devil's Blood, though, maybe that place has something to do with it. Maybe the family is keeping stock there. Even an antidote if we're lucky.
Mm-hmm. It's worth
Glad you
investigating.
agree. I know it's a long shot, but it gives us a starting point. All right, we'll need to borrow that vertibird of yours again. I'm coming with you this time. We'll fly into downtown, and I'll get us in contact with an old friend of mine familiar with the rumors. She'll know where to go from there.
So off to Atlantic City we shall go.
Let's meet in Atlantic City and go from there.
All right. Flooded city. Travel to district. This part is dangerous. Lots of overgrowns around here. Okay, so where is he? Where is that?
Been spending a lot of time with Anna lately. Always not going soft.
Okay, meet Vin on the ground. On the ground. Oh, he's down there.
Okay, now that we're here, it's time to find Sloan. She used to patrol this area. Said if I ever needed help, to head this way, and she'd find me.
Okay, let's get looking.
Alright, let's see if she still knows my whistle. That wasn't what I expected.
Uh-huh.
Still got it. Let's see what Sloan has to say.
Didn't think I'd ever hear that whistle again, Vin. But it sounds as good as ever.
Thanks, Sloan. I bet you thought you were rid of my poor aim when I left the Munis.
You know I never wanted to be rid of you in the first place, but... yeah, I really did.
Okay, so interact with her. She's like got the worms. Hello.
Always nice to see some friendly faces. Though I don't recognize yours.
Let's see what Sloan has
What
to
brings
say.
you back to AC, Vin? You bringing me a new recruit?
I've come to ask you a favor. Remember those reports we used to get about the family snooping around our turf? We're here to find them.
The family? Steer clear of them, Vin. They're trouble. What has you looking for those gangsters anyway? Your new friend here drag you into this? A cure? I hope that doesn't mean what I think it means.
Abby's on Devil's Blood. We're here trying to find an antidote. I know the mob moves in and out of the district. Don't ask me how. It's the perfect place to hide chems. Tucked in a dangerous part of town, away from their precious casino, out of the spotlight. If they do have a warehouse here, maybe we can find a lead on a cure. Please, I need your
That's what
help.
we're here for. A cure.
Vin, I'm so sorry. You know I want to help. But first, I've got my own problem to solve. I'm only out this way because my squad got scattered fighting overgrown nearby. I'm still missing a lot of my people. I need to find them. But there's a lot of ground to cover.
Ooh.
Listen, you're our best bet for finding that warehouse. Let us help you. Together, we can find your squad faster, and then you can repay the favor.
Really? Are you sure? Abby needs you.
Like I said, to help Abby, we need you. Plus, I can't just leave my old comrades to die.
If you insist, I won't turn you down. But I hope you aren't doing this out of some misguided sense of guilt. And what about you? You as good a Samaritan as Mr. Russo here? I like that attitude. All right. I saw some of my cadets head down the road past your makeshift landing pad. Head over there and help out anyone you can find. Vin and I will take our own path and help out the rest. Meet us up the road closer to City Hall when you're done. I have a hunch about where we can find that warehouse of yours. Good luck.
Okay. So let's see. Oof, I'm low on that. All right, so we have to go up this way, huh? Oh no, trouble. Ooh. Okay, I gotta get up there.
Tax fraud is a crime that never stops, so I never stop.
So we get down people, and I gotta revive them. Great.
Thanks. I thought I was dead meat.
Okay, we got one person down there. Can I jump down from here? Alright, so I gotta go that way. Do I go around? Nope. They went inside. Alright. Going into uncharted territoire. What's this? It's a door that doesn't open. Okay, where's that marker?
We made it. Thanks, Vin. You held up pretty well after your hiatus.
It's nice to know I haven't lost my touch.
Alright, so there we go.
Oh, that brought back some memories.
Missing the good old days?
Oh, I don't miss the danger. But it does feel good to be a Muni again, even as a fill-in.
We did our part, now it's time for Sloan to uphold her end of the bargain.
Right. We need to search for that warehouse. Abby's life depends on it.
Abby. Poor girl. I hope for her sake, whatever hunch you have pays off. You should check down this alley. We've seen family members hanging around a building down there. I don't want to fight, so we've never pressed them on why. Could be what you're looking for.
If they're guarding a building off their usual turf, that has to be something important. But how do we get in?
I'll head around back, see if there's another way in. Or I'll go talk to them. Maybe I can convince them to leave. I'll try it first then.
Worth a shot. We'll hang back and keep watch from this direction. Good luck.
Alrighty.
There's no way.
Careful. We don't need a fight on our hands.
So how you gonna prove it? Gonna pull one out of thin air?
Oh, what's this guy?
Hey, you! Yeah, you! You're gonna come over here and settle an argument for us. We was just about to take our lunch break, but I ain't leaving until we figure this out. Tell us, guy, it's real.
Tell him what is real.
The $2 bill!
$2 bill? What the hell is that? You mean pre-war money? That's what you're arguing about?
That's right. This moron doesn't think it exists.
And this moron thinks it does.
$2 bill is real. The $2 bill is fake? What a breathtaking, pointless debate. I don't care about the $2 bill. I just get inside the warehouse. I'll just say it's real.
Proof. I need physical proof.
I can't prove it just yet.
That's no way to win an argument.
I don't care about the $2 bill.
Whoa. No, can do, friend. This warehouse is off limits. Family only. Capiche? Now, we gotta settle this argument before we take our lunch break. So, why don't you forget all about that and pick a side?
I guess I have to pick a side.
What? Prove it to me.
Okay, I need some charisma. Increase charisma. There we go.
It's real.
It's fake. Proof. I need physical proof. That's no way to win an argument.
Okay, I need luck too. God damn it. I have luck. There we go.
It's real.
It's fake. Proof. I need... What in the... Let me see that. Well, I'll be damned.
There we
Is
go.
this some kind of trick?
Mm.
No.
It's called
It is
drugs.
real.
I told you so. Now, let's get some grub. I'm starving.
All right. Talk to
Hey,
you guys
didn't
later.
forget to bring the spare key with you, right?
Oh, spare key. Ah. Let's close it up. Collect some goodies while we're here. I have to inspect the place. I guess we're going up. Take the telephone. Warehouse terminal. Okay, so what do we use? Lab duty. Bitch, all you want. We're taking Bim and Bam for guard duty over at the chem lab permanently. The cook's been getting jumpy about the plants in the area, and we can't let that affect her work. Capiche? The job she does for us trumps everything you thimble brains think it's important. Without her, there's no blood. Without blood, we're done so. Oh, I hear something. Okay, I have to go back. Your management building lab is right. Second floor, all sealed up like the others at City Hall near the mess pipes. Have the immunities used to use. Have those to report tomorrow at 8:0800 sharp. That's 8 o'clock in the morning. In case you're too dumb to remember. Okay, I'll go back. $2 bills. Found the strangest thing the other day. A slip of old war money they called $2 bills. I've never heard of one before. It's the dumbest thing. Looks just like $1 bill or a 5 or a 10, but the thing is it's worth $2. At least that's what they say. Okay, there's some kind of story here. I just know it. I can't let this discovery go uninvestigated. I'm something putting out a call to the whole family. Find me more $2 bills or more information on them. At least anyone who does will be rewarded generously. I'm talking a bucket full of caps. This thing must be priceless. So I'll pay a fat stack of change in return. Nice. Hiding in plain sight. Can't believe the Munis have been blind enough to let us sit here right under their noses for so long. Bam said, we've had this place since old TR's day. Imagine that. I'd like to see the look on Buttercup's face the day he finally finds out. Except I wouldn't, because he beat me to death with the shirt I'm wearing. So instead, I just imagine and hope that day is a something long, long ways off. Okay. How it works. Seriously, can nobody tell me how this back door works? It's like magic. You just knock enough times and it opens up all its own. I just don't get it. The note says not to ask, but I can't help myself. Please, somebody tell me. Ain't that some kind of security concern after all? Local inventory. Pair of cases, wire, submachine guns, final K. So I have to knock enough times and then it'll open. Okay, so where do I go from here? What's over this way? Oh, I guess. Oh, I am thirsty. Steak, something soup. Okay, I guess I have to go down. Oh, straight ahead. Can I go this way? Yes, I can.
They're your family, Finn. You did the right thing.
That's what I keep telling myself. But there's a part of me that still thinks I did wrong. By you.
You know I'd love to have you back, Finn. But Abby comes first.
You're back. That was incredible. What did you find?
I heard you talking. Where'd you made the right choice? Coming to Appalachia. Another lead. There's a chem lab in the building surrounded by pipework on another side. Okay, I'll do this.
Look, that was a private conversation. But you're doing us a huge favor here, so I guess I'll spill my guts to you too.
Oh no.
Yes, I had second thoughts about leaving Atlantic City. I loved my job with the Munis, wading into the scummy pond water, taking the torch to endless nests of overgrown. It was the furthest thing from my past and current life. It had meaning. I wasn't slinging cocktails for killers or working all night just to keep my mom's insane project in business, I really felt like I was living, you know? Not shutting my eyes to the world outside, wishing it would all just go away. So you can imagine, I have a few regrets.
Sloan, right. You can blame yourself for being there for your family.
I know. That's what I tell myself every day. Enough about me. What did you find in the warehouse back there?
Another lead.
Really?
There's a chem lab.
Then we were right. I can hardly believe it.
I think I know the building you're talking about. We received reports of people slinking around that area, but it's so full of overgrown that I dismissed the idea out of hand. That was dumb of me. Let's head that way, see what's there. Maybe we can sneak inside.
Yeah, kill some overgrown. Okay. I am going to take endurance and not backwoodsman. Disease chance, damage to ghouls, scope kind, damage to your lower health, you just max reduced. I'll take an XL. Can't see me. Okay, so how did they get by? That's what I like to know. There's like areas here I haven't really explored. 45s, cutting yarn. Nothing. We are.
The building the terminal referenced. No obvious way in.
There has to be something. Hey, what about these? We used to use pipes like these to pump the water out of buildings and go hunting for salvage. But couldn't we reverse the flow? And use the pressure to flush the family out? With the right adjustments, we can blast enough water inside to take out any guards and create some kind of opening.
I guess so.
Now that you mention it, we did have an incident once where a newbie mixed up the valve order and blasted a bunch of overgrown to Kingdom Come.
Sounds like our way in. I doubt this will work, but I'll try anything once.
Have a little faith, will you? I know it sounds creative, but it will work.
It's a good plan, Vin. But this is the end of the line for me. If a municipal officer got caught assaulting a gangster hideout, it could jeopardize the peace we have in Atlantic City. Before I go, though, I want to make you an offer. I want you to come back to us when this is all through. Curing Abby takes precedence. I would never say otherwise. But it's clear you missed the job. We'll take you back. I'll pull whatever strings are necessary. What do you think?
Give her a kiss.
I knew this was coming, but I'm still not sure what to say. In my heart, I'm uni, but I left for a reason. My family needs me, desperately. If I'm not there for them, they'll probably devolve into raiders or ghouls or worse. And I'm only half joking. I need to think about it. I will take it seriously. I promise.
I know you will. I'm sorry to make you choose again, but I really do feel it would be right for you to return. Think it through. I'll be here for you either way. Good luck, Finn.
Okay, concentrate. Back to business. These pumps are finicky. We'll need to turn the valves in the right order to reverse the flow. The valves are marked with their numbers. I think the order should be 3, 2, 4, 1.
3, 2, 4, 1. Yeah, sure. 3, 2, 4, 1. Got it.
That's right. Let's have at it. Remember,
Okay.
the valve order is 3, 2, 4, 1.
3, 2, 4, 1. You know what? I'm gonna mark that down just in case. 3, 2, 4, 1. All right. So, let's check what this valve is. Where's the number? Okay. Oh, okay. There's a number. Okay, that's not it. Three. God damn. Son of a bitch. I'm gonna go up this way. What the? Three, two. I believe 4 is over here. Four. And 1. Your idea better work, buddy.
That did it. Let's get in there and clear out what's left.
All right.
Looks like hide and seek's over. They ain't gonna come back from that. No way! I still got fight left.
Right. Like, get out of there. All right, so there's nobody in here. We go up these stairs. do a wraparound. Inaccessible.
We did it. The plan worked.
It worked.
Okay, now we just need to look around and see if there's a cure stashed here somewhere. Before we do, though, tell me something. Once we're all past this, do you think I should come back here? Leave the business, try and return to my old life?
It sounds like that's really what you want. You keep bringing it up. That would leave your family in a very bad position. Why are you being so indecisive?
Which is
Try
why
to-
I never considered it an option. I'm Mr. Dependable. And I take pride in that. I tend the bar, I keep the books, I look after my little sis. It's just... being here, doing what I love again. It's really made me reconsider, you know? What would you do in my position?
Your family needs you now, and they'll need you again. I would stick with them to the end. Your family's a mess, and you deserve to be happy. I would go back to being a munie. I'm really not comfortable answering that question.
Yeah, you're right. This is something I need to work out for myself. Thanks for
Exactly.
humoring me for a bit. It helps me sort through my feelings. I appreciate it. Now, it looks like there's another floor to this place. Let's get up there and take a look.
Yeah. Oh, you can walk through. Who's this crazy one?
Who do we have here?
Hey, look. I just work here, okay? I don't want any more trouble. Take what you want, but don't hurt me.
Who are you and what do you do here?
Me? I'm Jean. I cook blood for the family. Not my first choice, but it has its perks. Wait, why am I answering your questions? Who are you? What are you doing here?
We need a cure for devil's blood addiction. Can you make us one?
Cure for devil's blood addiction? That info is what we call classified. You'll have to make me an offer better than the kneecaps I'll lose for telling you.
How about your life? Strength. You're gonna lose more than your kneecaps if you don't tell us about the cure.
Whoa. Okay. Point taken. Look, I would if I could, okay? But I can't cook an antidote for devil's blood. Not with what I got here. I only use synthetic materials. Hate to talk down my own product, but, yeah, it's almost like knockoff stuff. Wasn't always that way. In the good old days, before I was caged up like a lab rat, we used a purer, organic compound. But times have changed.
But if you had that organic compound, you could create an antidote? Can't we get it for you?
Well, maybe if you could get it. But good luck with that. Even I don't know where it comes from. Only the original creator does. And he's long gone. Conchita Lombardi drove him into exile when she took power. Might have even whacked him by now. So unless you happen to know where Tony Russo is hiding out, you aren't getting your cure.
Tony
Sorry.
Russo. Tony Russo. You don't mean.
My father? Damn it, Pop. I knew you had something to do with this. Just not what...
Wait. Tony is your dad? The mafia boss Antonio Russo? Oh my god. You're Vinny? I really am losing my kneecaps.
Seems like we owe my father another visit. Senile or not. We have to get him to cough up some info if we want to save Abby.
Mm-hmm.
Senile? Oh, kid. Did you really fall for that act? That man's as sharp as a carving knife. He was barking orders right up until he fled. Never a hint of forgetfulness. Oh, I won! He's been pulling the wool over your eyes, Finn. Yeah, I'm just sad to see you fell for it.
The plot's getting thicker.
What? There's no way. Unless... I was pretty busy. And I'd been away from home, working for the Munis for a while. Did I just take it for granted?
He really fooled you good. How embarrassing.
I'm not the only one who was fooled. It's not like you made any more progress than I did. But that's not an excuse. I should have seen through it. With everything else going on, maybe I was just relieved I didn't have to deal with him anymore. I never was his favorite.
Why would Antonio Friendcinity? I don't know what the hell that is. Okay, Antonio created the Devil's Blood. Can we talk about that for a minute?
Yeah. That's a lot to take in, isn't it? The man created the poison that's killing his daughter. As for the how or the why, only he knows. Though profit and power must play into it.
Let's just do this.
You're right. We need to head home and confront my father. Do whatever it takes to make him admit he's been playing us, or dig up something that could lead to a cure. I know this was a lot to go through, but thank you again for doing this. I'll meet you at home when you're ready.
All right. Quest complete. Honor bound. So I guess he's gonna leave and I'm gonna meet him back at his place, his dad's place. So let's go on. Quest started. Sins of the Father. Created Antonio and create the antidote in Atlantic City's deadliest addiction. All right, so that's going to be our next follow-up. So let's get going. All right, so we're back at that place. Oh, do we have some trouble here? Do we have some trouble? No? Okay, we're going to go inside and we're going to talk to Antonio. And so what the hell is going on? The Rose Room. Okay, Antonio Banderas.
There's times I feel like I'm standing in a room full of strangers.
Okay,
It's never simple.
I didn't know
I've
you
lost
smoked.
count of how many cigs I've smoked waiting for you to arrive.
Jesus,
Not a
yeah.
single one has calmed my nerves.
No.
I was hoping they would. I managed to get everyone in one room. It was a lot harder than it sounds. We need to confront my father. He can't hide anymore. Not when Abby's life is at stake.
You're right. Okay, I'm ready to confront Antonio.
Good, because I'm not. But we don't have much of a choice, do we? This way.
Oh, hello, how are you? I haven't seen you in so long. See, it was, oh, hello. So good to see you again.
You seem a little lost.
What? Oh, no. How could I get lost in my own home? In Atlantic City?
Something is
Oh.
off about you.
How so?
Is there a reason why someone wants you dead?
Dad? What kind of question is that? I can't say they would. Unless it's one of the many victims of my bingo skills. B-39!
Okay, are you well?
How could I not be? Smell all that fresh air. Take in those beautiful ocean views. We're in the most beautiful place in the world right now. A tourist hotspot, and you think I'm unwell. You are a comic sport.
And where do you think you are exactly?
Is that a rhetorical question? We're in America's playground, one of the most iconic cities in the nation, Atlantic City.
Hmm. What did you do before you left Atlantic City?
Well, I'm an old man. I've been retired for quite some time now. Before then, I seem to recall working in the garbage business. I made sure that the casino quarter was spotless, and the city kicked up some cash for me in return.
Never mind.
What? Let me know when later comes.
All right, so I still have to confront them.
Hello, how are you? I haven't seen you in so long. So it was,
Okay, maybe I have to talk to somebody else. So one thing I had to do to fix that bug is that I had to teleport to a camp or another location and come back, and it looks like everything got fixed. So if you have that issue, you can do that.
Mom,
But it looks like
will
here
you
we are.
relax? This isn't helpful. He's sick. We don't even know if what Vin said is true.
Abigail, please. I've handled more than one bad performance in my day. I just didn't think it would be my husband I'm booing off the stage.
ladies, I do wish that I could help you, but this devil's blood sounds very dangerous.
Just cut the crap! Your acting's not even good. Frankly, it's embarrassing that we fell for it for so long.
What's going on? This is all very overwhelming.
Ven, where did you hear that Dad is faking?
I met one of his old business partners, Jean. She told me everything. Pop's been faking senility to get out of AC so that Concerta Lombardi can't have him killed. That's why those hitmen showed up at the Rose Room. Our friend here can back me up.
Is this true?
Mm-hmm. Yes, it is. I'm sorry, Abby.
I wish I could say I can't believe it. But, God, Dad, really? This was the first thing your brain went to? To fake dementia?
And this cursed nightclub? All that nonsense you gave me about an Appalachian nightlife. Oh, just another falsehood. No one makes a fool out of me, Antonio Russo.
Uh-oh, the woman scorned.
All of you is yourself, Evelyn. All of you. So yeah, I was playing hooky. You think it's because I like walking around like a dried prune asking what day of the week it is, huh? I had a target painted on my back by the damn mob. Would you rather have a senile father or a dead one, huh? Yeah. Thought so.
I just wanted a dad. Period.
You can write a novel on why you're innocent later. How about we talk about what we're going to do for Abby?
Hey, let's not overreact now. It's just a little indulgence, right? Who doesn't have a vice these days, huh? She looks fine.
Oh, I've married a Shakespearean villain, haven't I? Our daughter is dying, Antonio.
Why? Oh, would you quit the melodrama for just a few seconds, Evelyn, for the sake of...
For once, she's not being dramatic. According to Jean, Abby needs a pure sample of devil's blood to make an antidote for her withdrawal symptoms. And you're the only one who knows how to get it.
For God's sake. You had to go for the one chem you couldn't come off of. What's the matter with you? All right, Peanut Gallery. There's something you all need to see. Come
He's
with
the
me.
devil.
Whoa.
Antonio! What is this beast doing in my home? Oh, disgusting.
I've seen one of these before stalking around the city center. Not something I'd want to piss off, I'll say that much.
We started seeing these fellas show up around 10 years ago. Devils, we called them. They're still pretty rare. Elusive.
Then why do you have this?
You tell me, honey. Would the showman pay top dollar for a freak show devil corpse?
She's thinking.
So you killed it to make a profit.
Hey, Abby, look at this thing. What do you think it is, a bunny rabbit? It's as ugly as sin. Look, I needed an edge over Concerta. Quintino had yours truly to be next in line to be godfather, but that little viper wasn't having it. She tried to sabotage me at every turn. I needed to make more caps, prove that I was useful.
And embalming this thing was the answer. Oh, what a ridiculous idea from a ridiculous man.
I'm ridiculous, Miss Primadonna? What wasn't ridiculous was this fella's blood. I originally took it to Jean to get it embalmed, you know, promised her a small cut. But any dreams of a sideshow attraction disappeared when we realized the tantalizing properties of its blood.
Does this mean you still have a sample of its blood? We need to get it to Jean as soon as possible.
It just so happens I do. If what you're saying is true, then we need to act now on an antidote. I'll take Abby and your friend here to Jean. No, what a tag-alongs. The damn mob's gonna be swarming our tails the whole way. Concerta will know I'm back the second we touch ground on Jersey soil.
Damn it. If it weren't for the mob. Stay safe, all right, Abby?
I will. I got us into this mess. The last thing I want to do is to drag you further into it.
I hope you know what you're doing, Tony.
You, me, Atlantic City.
I've seen those devils in Atlantic City. Why don't we have to come all the way here for the sample?
Many reasons, kid. For one, they're a pain in the ass to kill. They'll turn you into a paper angel before you know it. This fella here is already dead. That makes things a hell of a lot simpler. Two, probably because Vin was too busy fantasizing about unicorns and rainbows or whatever munis do to just suggest that in the first place.
I still don't understand why you faked being senile.
I could get a skywriter to spell it out for you if I wasn't clear the first time. Concerta wanted to ice me out. I thought if I faked having dementia, she would write me off and leave me alone. Fat lot of good that did. You saw those assassins? You can guess whether she bought it or not.
Then why don't you keep the act up for the hitman showed up?
Pride? One of the 7 deadly sins people love to preach about. In order to sell the lie, I had to make everyone fall for it. And that included my flesh and blood. You know how headstrong Abby and Vin are and how Evelyn is. I was so deep in it that I didn't really see a way out. I just kept thinking, someday I'll tell him. But I always put it off. Some might say it was cowardice, but I just think it was a lack of punctuality.
Concerta's dead. Why would anyone still be after you?
Yeah, I heard about that. Nice little eraser job you did there, kid. Trouble is, Her successor ain't much better. He also thinks I spelled trouble for his little foothold on Quintino's chair. He wants me dead just as much as she did. That's the way it is in this business.
I don't want to waste any time. Let's get
Couldn't
going.
agree more. Abby and I will meet you in the city center. Try to get there in one piece. Concerta's goons take no prisoners. Give me and Abby some time to, catch up.
Do this, do that.
Well, I think that's it for today's video. We will continue in the next part, where we will go to Atlantic City. Current expedition.
Make haste! My daughter was meant for better things than this bizarre sort of vampirism.
Yes. So we will continue on. So don't forget to like and subscribe and all that stuff. I'm just gonna pick this place clean, and oh, she's complaining so much, and we will meet them there. We will take a vertebrate, and we will see what's going to happen next. All right? So until next time, this is Birdie P signing out and thanking you all for watching. Until we meet again here in the wasteland. Ciao, Belle.